again, 2 videos in months. I know it's a huge achievement. I should get an award. Alright, anyways, that was weird. Okay. Now onto the subject. So, I have a blog, and if you are in the slightest way interested in knowing what's going on with my life, don't be afraid to click below on the link that is shyblossom.wordpress.com, because that's my blog, and I tell you guys pretty much the basics of like what's going on in my life. There's actually some pretty interesting stuff in there, and so if you're interested, go ahead and go check that out. It's pretty cool and awesome, I guess, in my own opinion. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so in one of my blogs, I was talking about self-respect, but I also mentioned virginity and stuff, and today I'm just going to cover just that. I'm going to cover virginity because it's something that has been on my heart lately, and I just need to talk about it, get it off my chest. Alright. Young women. I heard a rumor not too long ago that there's no such thing as virginity, which is the biggest, fattest lie that you could ever hear in your entire life. Because there, in fact, is such thing as a virginity. And the thing is losing your virginity is like a death. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sugarcoating it. It's the truth. So, guys, plug your ears if you don't want to hear this next part. I'm talking about anatomy, female anatomy, for a second. Your hymen, when that rips and breaks and stuff, it never heals ever again. Ever. Never. It's gone. Forever. Just like a death. When someone dies, they're gone forever. You never see them again. You never hear their voice again. They're gone. They're done. They're off this earth. Same thing with your virginity. Once you lose it, it's gone forever. No more. And it breaks my heart when young women just throw away their virginities like it's of no value. Like there's no meaning behind it. Like there's no value or anything. Like your virginity is worth more than diamonds. Like it's so true. And I used to not really believe that at one time. I was getting to the point where I'm just like, I'm gonna get rid of this thing, you know, it's gonna help me later on, like with my marriage, like I'll be experienced and everything. But then some certain events happened in my life, and I realized rather quickly that your virginity is worth more than diamonds itself. Like, yeah, that's how much your virginity is valued at. And the thing is it breaks my heart when I hear about young women who are giving themselves to their boyfriends because they think their boyfriends are gonna stay and whatever. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna tell the raw truth, okay? And guys, don't even deny this because I know how guys work. Like my dad and my brother have like told me this is exactly how dudes work, so I know this is how dudes work because my mom or my dad and my brother would never lie to me. Okay, and here it is. Some dudes, not all dudes, but some dudes will go so far just to get into your pants. And I'm talking like as far, like really cruel far, like as far as like promising marriage to you, as far as actually becoming engaged to you. Like they will go so far just to get some. Like it's ridiculous, okay? So young women, just don't give yourself to your boyfriend. Don't throw your virginity away like it's nothing, because your virginity is just out of this world valuable. Like I don't even know how to explain it. And yeah, it's valuable. And so don't just throw yourself at your boyfriend because you think you're tying the knot, because honestly you're not, okay? You're not, seriously, you're not. So if you think you're tying the knot, you're not, because to them it's physical contact, unless you guys, like, he gets down on one knee, and then you guys get married, and then you're starting a family and stuff, then it means something. Like, it's emotional for him. Like, it's an emotional experience, as well as a physical experience, but it's also emotional, and it's filled with lots of love and meaning and passion and stuff. But if you are just throwing yourself at him, and then, like, it's, to him, like, there might be a little emotion involved, but not really. Like, it's more physical and, like, oh, this feels so good, more than anything else. So please, women, I mean, you are beautiful, and you do not deserve to be treated that way. You deserve so much better. You deserve a man who will not touch you until your wedding day. Like, that's what you deserve. And I know this video is getting a little lengthy, but bear with me. I'm dating, well, I'm courting someone. If you don't know the meaning of courting, then I'm going to rephrase that sentence. I'm in a relationship with someone, and I'm going to keep his name anonymous because I don't know if he wants me to mention it. No, I'm going to mention it because I'm proud that I'm in a relationship with him. His name is Grant, and he has promised to not touch me until our wedding day. Like, if that is what the Lord leads us to do, to get married, then he's not gonna touch me until our marriage day. Like, yeah. He even told me, like, we actually cuddled once, you know, like, he put his arm around me, just his arm around me, like, nothing. Like, it was nothing. Like, to you, you're probably thinking, oh, that was nothing. Yeah, like, he just put his arm around me. And then the next day he was like, you know, I think we should not do that, because we did promise to each other that we are just going to keep it at side hugs and high fives. And that's what we're going to keep it at, is side hugs and high fives. Like, we're not going to go any further than that, because we already committed to each other. And I think that, you know, I mean, young woman, you are so beautiful in so many ways, and, like, just value your virginity, like, you know, value it, because it's only a one-time deal. It's a one-shot thing. Once you give it away, there's no going back, you know. And I don't know about you, but I would much rather give myself away, like my V card away, to someone I love, someone I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with, like my future spouse. Like, that's what I want. That's the most romantic scenario there is, you know, saving yourself. So, women, if, you know, even if you have given yourself away, I challenge you to make a new commitment. Just make a new commitment and say, you know what, from this day forward, I'm no longer going to give myself to anybody, and I'm going to wait for that one guy who treats me like I'm a princess. Like, Grant like, he opens doors for me, okay? He pulls out my chair at the dinner table. He's a gentleman. Like, you know, he doesn't touch me in any inappropriate ways. Like, we don't even hold hands yet. Like, he is so respectful towards me, and that's what I want for you, because you are beautiful, and you deserve the best. You deserve that. So, girls, if you haven't lost your virginity yet, I challenge you to save it for your man. Your future man, your future husband. And if you've already given yourself away, I challenge you to make a new commitment and maybe promise yourself that you're not going to give yourself to anybody anymore. So, yeah. If you're interested in my blog, I talk about these things. Go ahead and click on the link below at shyblossom.wordpress.com. Okay, so till next